What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Another day, midweek. Um, just doing this eBay thing, right? So I I was having an idea about what to do with all these items that are less than desirable, and so I had some sales in. So I took all the items, changed the prices, put them all to the same price, and then put them on a sale. Um, and so we'll see how it goes. Does seem like business picked up a little bit. And I'm fine with selling these items cheap, getting them out of here. Because the stuff I was talking about doing yesterday, of pulling them out of store and leaving them as drafts or ended, or I think that's more work, or that's more work for no more money. And my business partner was pointing that out to me because I was talking to him last night. He's like, "We already have them in the store. They're already there. Just reduce price. Don't do anything else." Which was a good point. Sometimes you're in the business and you get so focused that you make things way harder than they need to be, right? Like you don't have that. I talked to one of my buddies who is he's a vice president of this company, and he's works with a lot of people. He manages a lot of people, and one of the things he's told me is like, there's a difference between looking at the business from a 30,000 foot level versus a 3,000 foot level. Meaning, sometimes you can get so focused that you don't see the broader picture, and so that's one thing I got to remember. Um, so other than the sales, I don't think there's anything. I don't need to change anything in our first store here. I just need to, from now on, add the decent items, right? And so the other thing I was thinking too is like there's some items that are probably pretty crappy in there. Um, and by crappy, I mean even if it's not the brand, it's has so many spots and stuff on it. So what's going to happen is once we get down there on items that are crappy, I'll probably go through and just purge the store, and just look at these items and be like, see ya. So, but we'll see when we get to there. Um, Another thing too is um, my most popular video was how to increase the sell-through rate on eBay, and that just was something I was talking through. I didn't plan that video out really. I don't plan any of my videos out really. What I'm going to say, I just know we're going to cover how both stores are doing now, both stores, and then talk about my plan going forward because this is a vlog, right? This is just my diary on video, basically of work. So. Um, But in one of those videos is perfect, or that video is perfect for what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to speed up the sell through rate of these items that have low prices and low sell through rates because we just need to get rid of them and get that money back. Again, the hard part is waiting for the money because we have, let's just say 2,000. It's a little less than that actually. It's like 1,750 or something. If someone walked up to me today and said, "Here's 4 grand, would you take it for all those 1,700 items?" I'd be like, "Yeah." But then waiting for it over time to come in the next, say, 6 months, it's a lot harder to do, right? So, um, just got to remain patient, work this strategy through, see where we end up. So that's what we're doing. We're accelerating the speed of sell-through rate on these items by reducing their price to pretty low rate. So someone made the suggestion to put myself on the left rather than the right because I always forget. I did change the settings in my software over here. So I should be on the bottom left, which means you guys should be able to see the chart here. But just in case, I'm going to scroll up because obviously I should have done a recording, just a sample recording to make sure, but I'm not that smart. So you see where we changed our promoted listing campaign, ended it and started a new one. Um, and now we put things back on sale. So traffic is kind of all over the place. We're only at 90,000 today. We were only at 175 yesterday. So I think Hey, it's funny that that happens because you're like, oh, I just made 5 sales, but really it can just be, you get an alert for when something sells and then when they pay. And the way it usually works for me, and I don't know how other people's Wi-Fi is, but like I'm in the basement right now, so sometimes it takes it a minute to actually send it through. But if I go upstairs or if I pick up my phone and look at email or whatever, then all those notifications will come through. It's push notifications. They all come through at once. So you'll get all these chimes and everything. And you're like, oh, I'm selling all these items. But anyways, so I think traffic is going to take a minute to rebound from, the change of the promoted and then the change of the sales ending and restarting new sales. So, and again, that's why I stagger my sales, but I was doing too many things. So you can see right now 1.9, 7.4, and then 1.7. So this is for today so far, 2.3, 2.2, and 8.3, meaning our search and conversion is better. Will this keep up? I don't know. I hope so. I hope it just continues to improve, right? And I don't have all my items promoted right now because I'm wanting to see if those items that are better brands will sell. And guess what? They are selling. I was kind of surprised, but I would say it was about half and half today. Maybe actually a little more because I shipped out 11, I believe, and I think it was 6 were, decent items, and 5 were 10 or under. So um, it's all about driving people to your store, to those listings. So obviously putting the sales back on and s- figuring out my promoted because it'll get you better traffic, right? That's what we're looking at here. We're looking at better traffic, which is going to result in better sales. So anyhow, um, and you can tell here, like, look, we're down 50% on the non-search impressions, but we're only down 43 and 31 on the top 20. So that means we're getting more top 20 search not impressions, meaning we're headed. Well, we can't see it yesterday, what it was. Well, we've already sold more than yesterday. So I hope that makes sense. We're just going for better traffic. That's really what it's all about. And then if we go to the second store, um, I forgot yesterday was the 20th. I thought it was the 19th, but so we haven't seen any huge traffic from being an above standard rating. I thought we would see a bump, and maybe we will later. I don't know. Um, it is interesting that the traffic went down here on the 14th, and it was down here on the 14th. This was for a different reason. We ended the promoted listings and redid them. This could just be traffic was down site wide. And look at this day, 2005. So by having these two stores, I'm learning a lot more about, I guess you could just say e-commerce in general, right? Because it's not specific to eBay. Same thing could happen on Amazon, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark, all these different sites. Um, the way traffic is driven, and you look like it's the 21st, okay? So it's a Wednesday towards the end of the month. So some people will probably run out of money. Maybe they get paid this Friday. Some people get paid every Friday. Some people get paid twice a month on the 5th and the 20th. So some people could have just got paid. Maybe that's why we're seeing a slight uptick in sales in the other store, or it could just be recovering, or. So there's lots of. So I always say you're never going to know 100% for sure. You just run enough tests and do it long enough, I guess, to where you kind of figure it out and you kind of learn what works best. And then you don't really worry about the numbers here because you're just seeing your bank account go up and up and up. I don't know, but for now, I like to see this, kind of see where things are going. And um, yeah, it's really all we have to go off of. Oh, here's the reason the traffic went down. I forgot because we turned off all the promoted because we were getting I mean, this 361 promoted didn't equate to any sales. So what's the point of having that traffic? It's not doing anything. There's no reason to pay for it if you don't need it. So, so what have I been doing? I did a bunch of, remember the stack I had right here? Um, it was about, as I went through, it was about 800 to $1,000. It was a lot more than I thought. There's something on the sweater right here. Um, or the product that I listed yesterday. And so, or took pictures of yesterday. I listed some yesterday and then the rest today. And then I'm taking more pictures. So I don't have many items left. I'm gonna I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna do some more pictures this afternoon, and then I'll probably list tomorrow. But I'm probably looking at 25, 30 items, and then maybe another 30, 35 items down there, maybe another 20 in the back, 2 tubs of wash. Getting down there in items. So I'm trying to plan out when I'm gonna go to the thrift next. Uh, I should check to see because they have half off days. So if I could get a half off day, and I figured this out, when I go in and donate, they give me a 20% off coupon. So I took 5 bags of stuff to donate last time. If I would have known about the 20% off coupon, I would have taken one bag like half full. Get 20% off coupon. So if I could catch it on a 50% off day and use my 20% off coupon, that'd bring your cost of goods down pretty good. So, anyways, um, yeah, we'll have to see when the next time to go to the thrift is. Probably maybe next week. We'll see how the weekend goes, and then we could go on like Tuesday, maybe. I don't know. Find some good stuff. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today. Appreciate everyone stopping by. We'll see you in the next one.